Thank you for listening to today's Bible reading lesson. The lesson today is Truth Don't Trouble. You remember reading a couple of days ago about King Ahab? He was that really wicked guy. In chapter 16 of 1 Kings, we're told that he did evil in the sight of the Lord above all that were before him. He was a wicked, wicked guy. Well, we read about his interaction with Elijah yesterday. Elijah had confronted him 3 years before, and Ahab hadn't forgotten that, nor had he forgotten the things that Elijah continued to do day to day that really worked against him. And so, whenever he met with Elijah, Ahab looked and he said, "Art thou he that troubleth Israel?" Well, Elijah's response gives us a great lesson and one that everyone needs to learn today. Elijah answered and said, "I have not troubled Israel, but thou and thy father's house, in that ye have forsaken the commandments of the Lord and followed Balaam." You see, the trouble didn't come from truth. The trouble came whenever truth was rejected and Ahab and others sought to follow Balaam and the things of the world. You look and you realize in society today, how many times are those who want to speak the truth, stand for the truth, live the truth, they're looked at as troublemakers. We're politically incorrect because we have this strange idea about marriage, man and woman, about people. You're born male, female. You don't change that because of some desire that you have. About the work of the church, about the role of people in the church, the role of people in the home. I mean, on and on you go. People look and say, well, you can't say that. That's politically incorrect. You can't tell people they need to be responsible for their own decisions. Well, yeah, you can if you stand for truth. The world will look at us and they'll seek to, as Ahab did Elijah, try to intimidate us. You're causing trouble. But the truth is, truth don't cause trouble. Trouble comes whenever people reject God, His word, His commandments. You know, the account of Elijah and Ahab ought to embolden us that God looks and He says, you know, the troublemakers are those who reject me. And our obligation, our privilege, our honor is to set forth the truth that will set man free, John 8 and verse 32, that will lead them towards that heavenly home. We look and we realize that this life isn't always easy. It isn't what the world calls politically correct, but it's right and it's true whenever we follow God's will. Truth don't trouble. Have a great day. Thank you for listening. Thank you again for joining us in this Bible study. We remind you, if you'd like to follow along in our daily Bible reading, the link below in the description of this video will give you the PDF so you can read right along with us. If you have any other questions or if you'd like information on a Bible study, contact us with the information provided on the screen before you.